Let's start by going up about there. And then, in fact, wait, let's do it in a big square instead of a circle. So, I go across here, then across to, no, go from here, here, and then across there. Right, so now we don't have any choice other than to go that way around. And what we'll do, we'll connect this. Or is that not straight? Okay, so do this then. Again, giving me a wonky road. They'll have to do, I guess. And then we can change the direction simply by going like that. Don't want to do that. Wait, this is going. Oh, I'm gonna get confused. Right, try this again. Oh, that explained it. It was in plain sight. Oh, that was demolish. Doing well. But still demolish. I know how to play this game, honest. Right, so turn this round. Aha. Go like this. There we are. It's all organized and sorted. Yeah, it's a pretty game. Easy. Right down to the street. It looks nice. Everything's up ultra. Right. Now this is gonna cause issues. Turn traffic on and off for a zone. Can't remember what that is. So I'll pretend I've done that already. Oh no, I'm going to be really changeable. I'm going to make... Shall I do a roundabout? No, that would mess up my plan for the city. Okay. I'll stop getting distracted. And you can join up there. Right. So then what I'm going to do from here, we'll need to be joined up in a big loop. Yes. Right. I'm going to make some streets across like this. So things can just go around in a big circle. There we are. Go out to here. Oh, it'll go a bit further. Go not this far. This is trial and error. This way. Yeah, that's better. Right. Oh, it's got dark. Or sunset. Right. Change that road type around though. There you go. Didn't realise it was going to get dark. I should have paused this. Right. Let's go. Right. Can't work in this light. Go up to there. Yes. I'm getting it. Come on. Let's go about there. Oh, I was one wrong. Right, let's just do it. I'll just do it. Right, and then one more right in the middle. Right down here. Right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a one-way thin street. Like that. Going down this centre. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, right, okay. So then what we'll do, there, and then go there, and then go there, and then go to there, and then that can go there. Right. What I'm hoping is that then that means if I put, say, a service over here, I should be able to go to any area quite quick. There's none that it will avoid. Yeah, we don't need to escape down there, do we? No, it should all flow pretty much. All just keep going around. You live here, for instance. Might take you a while to get around here. But you should be able to get there eventually. So what we'll do, we'll zone some houses. Housey. Oh wait, we need industry. We need it to get light so I can see what I'm doing. We don't want houses there. There's some shops down this side though. I need it to get light. Where are you, son? Where is the sun? The sun will come out. Please. Right, I know we're short on water, and I know oh, it's all the way over there as well. Better when I can actually see what I'm doing. Right. Well, we can start doing the water because I can do the water. Right, so we'll have let's just keep it basic actually. So we'll pump water in and we'll send the sewage out. Right, and then what we do make a grid like that. And just fill in the gaps. Ta-da! Right, electricity. Electricity. Now this can go on what? Go. One each for you. Okay, happy? Right, and then what we will do. Shall we do? Don't need that. Yeah, let's. We want it over here somewhere in this. Might just have to do power lines in, like a big farm. Right, it's quite a lot. Just keep going. Oh, this. We'll need a lot of this as time goes by, so we'll just plan for the future. And then you can go all the way over here. Give you there. Because on this side, we're going to have some high density housing. And that's going to power everywhere. Right. We need the police station over here as well. Get to everywhere. Like so. So you can see it just goes all the way around. These right on that corner. There we are. Right, the fire station as well. Fire statione. There we go. And the fire will be put out, don't you worry, sir. There they go. Okay. Hopefully these sort of spaces in the middle here, I'll just sort of break it up a bit. We can fill those with trouble later on. Oh, I forgot to pause it in the daytime again. Right, so we need more human beings. A bit of high density coming up, but we'll fill this with low density. Not going to use any industrial yet. I'm going to do that as offices if and when it occurs. Really need the sort of industry stuff. Right. Garbage. Have that out here as well. And it's going to go along a dirt road over there. Plants. There we are. Then we can have a landfill site just next to it, just as a safety net. And we'll have it attached to there, like so. And then what we'll do, this will be for all the stuff we want keeping away. That's it. Like cemetery and crematoriums. Of course. It's. Oh wait, so they won't. But they go all the way. Can they reach? Okay, fair enough. So what we'll do is very pretty, admitted. We'll create the country road going up here. We're not going to build anywhere outside of this square, so it won't matter too much. And water. Down there. Okay, the electricity. There we go. Right. So hopefully there won't be too much of an issue. Right, so hospital, want this around here as well. Sorry guys, houses are not as valuable to me. Right, so we're starting to steadily build, losing a lot of money, but gain that back. Offices. On the edge. Enough commercial, I think. Need more houses. So we'll go high density around here. Well filled. And then we will need schooling. We're going to go for an elementary school. Can we fit it in this corner? Oh, yeah. Okay, elementary there. Secondary there. And university there. Right. So we've got to do transport for the moment. So we will start to build. Do we really need more shops? They're all complaining about workers. We'll do one little layer around here. Shouldn't need a clinic, we've got. Ignore that for now. It's growing nice and steadily. Normally. Nice. Everything normally. Very nice. Over here. You're all needing workers. Well, I've got quite a lot of workers, hopefully feeding through. Let's have a look down here. Nice houses. Community houses. Over here. Pennies. Very nice. Lights. Building. This place. Indie Lizard. Now that's a good name. Indie Lizard. Right, and then we're after more houses, which we shall oblige and start building. Heavy around the edge. Already got quite a bit of heavy spare over here, so we'll build some more in this space. Not sure we'll actually fit any houses in there, but we can have it if they want it. They want educated workers. Right, now we'll slow it down. Oh. How do you bring up the map? Yeah, we can decorate. Japanese garden, botanical gardens. Hey, we'll have one of these in there. There we are. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. We'll have another one on either side as well. No, we won't. We haven't got enough space, so we'll have one. Yeah. We'll visit the new botanical gardens. Right, that raises land value. Oh, wow, what are these? Carousel Park? Yes. Oh, I enjoy that. Enjoy that. What else do we have? So these are all monuments that you unlock over time. So for this one, in airports, this one, education expenses need to go up. Do lots of different things you can build. Once you've unlocked them in one game, they unlock for all, I believe. Office of Oppression. So for instance, this one, when in need of oppression, go to the oppression office. Causes no pollution apart from noise pollution. sort of increases the land value, I assume. Statue of Wealth. A nice plaza. Should we have a plaza? Stick it over here. And by the business sector. There we are. Right, so I can then choose how much money I give to each sector through my budget. So if I wanted to give more to my electricity and power supply, I would move it up. There's during the daytime, and then during the night. I can maybe decrease that for the night, and same with the water. Garbage disposal, increase it during the night, and so on and so forth. And then it's handy when you come to bus travel and stuff like that. Loans, you can take loans out. I generally don't, especially when you're paying absolutely nothing out because of the game mode. Increase taxes, decrease taxes, and all of that is available there. Right. Okay. So then you can see just the basic overview on here. You can rename your town, which we shall rename the town. Like that. Oh, wait, how many adults? 1,140. Oh, there's going to be a big death wave. Right, and you can see the more detailed info here. So education. See, starting to get a few educated people around. What we will do, we'll do another elementary school over here. And then another one over here. Like that, there we are. Secondary, they're all fairly educated. University, not great, but it'll do. Right, so we're pretty much now in a nice sort of limbo state. How is it? Starting to build up this one. Low density residential. Gonna be a nice one though, I would think. But look, what does it look like? Really nice house. Getting there, getting there. Although there doesn't seem to be a door. Guys. Wait, oh, it's there, it's there. There, you see the door. That's fine, that's fine. I'm just worried about your well-being. Two houses very similar next to each other. Right. Very little demand. So you're in sort of a limbo state, as I say. Traffic, how is it doing? It's sort of working, starting to filter off. The auto demolish working. We can still demolish them ourselves, but it will auto demolish with that mod, which is very nice. Not enough workers. We do need a few more humans to move in. See, though, there are a few more moving in because weekly income is starting to increase. So it's minus 9,800. Which may seem like a lot, but I've built a lot of things very quickly in a short space of time. So my expenses will be great to begin with, but over days to come, and months to come, and years to come, that will slowly turn around into profits. Mark my words. So what shall we put here? Going under the landmark in. Probably not the oppression one. Let's do this. Like that. Are you happy with me? Are you happy? Oh, these monuments, so you get these by building certain numbers of those. So, space elevator, you need the expo center. There's the Eden Project, business park, tax office, all these, and they unlock full bonuses. Like, no need for healthcare and still giving me tutorial tips. Let's just see how we're doing. So we need 3462. So that would be, for instance, an area which I could have saved money. I could have taken maybe 4 or 5 of these out, and we still have more than enough power. But we're going to future-proof it. We'll leave those in. How are we doing pollution? All being kept over there. You can see sewage outlay. it's going away from us, going around here. That's fine. It'll eventually all start to gather in here. I just don't really matter too much. Health. Average health is 70%. That's nice. Healthcare availability. Got a hospital there. It should be fine getting to it. We'll ignore that map. Yep. Noise pollution. Oh, it's really noisy here. Really matter. What we'll do, start putting some trees down. But I don't know if that matters. Start in these little gaps. I think so. Down here. Can I fit one in the middle? Yeah, I'll do a different type of tree. But yeah, we've got more trees. I put them in the garden. I was going to decorate your garden for you. That would have been kind of me. Find that. Some of the areas of the buildings you seem to be able to put things in. Whereas some you're not. Things in here. Any more types of tree for you in here? Oh yeah, down there. Very nice, very nice. I could do canals and stuff like that, but bother. Right, so you can see now we're into the 7,000s. It's working very nicely. How are the offices doing? They're over there, okay? It's fine. You can see in this game you can get industrial stuff. I don't tend to do it though, because you seem to be getting by perfectly fine with offices. But what we'll do is we'll put a bit of industrial over there, just so there's that option. We're not going to put loads in, but a little bit. I'm sure it'll get a little bit here as well. So what we'll do, we'll create it. This type of row. So this is the one place which is going against my one-way system. We're not going to really build on it. There we are. There's a tester industrial place down there. It won't be used. Right. And what to use this last piece for? Right, zone it. Should we do low density or high? Do high density, I think. There we go. And we'll shove a park down there. Go for, what's that? Bouncy Castle Park. Nice. Plaza with some picnic tables. Can we fit that in there? Nope. Can we fit that in there? Yes. Small. Next to it. Let me fit it here. Oh, it wants to attach it together. There we are. We'll put it there then. Okay. Right. So what are you all after? Educated workers. So let's see, how's my education doing? So we're starting to get a bit educated. 47% educated. So hopefully, as this transitions, so we can see teens and young adults, these will start moving on. And so eventually we'll get to well and highly as time goes by and these adults disappear. Average zoned building level going up nicely for the shops and the houses. Ooh, natural resources. Trees. Trees. And green. What is that? Oh, fertile land. Okay. That's fine. Very glad. Oh, it's dark. Got a torch though. It's fine. Put businesses there quite quickly. We give them a park, something for lunch. Yes, a bouncy castle park. That is what they need. Bouncing their lunch break. And honestly, all these workers visiting gonna have a bounce in their lunch break. Go on. Oh, cool. Use your facilities. You've got to use what's available to you. That sounded ominous. Right. So, if this was a real game, what we could do now is expand over there, there, and there. Eventually, we'd have a nice, humongous city. What we'll do, we'll just wait for this to fill in. Let's see how much money we have. And then we might cause a few problems. Policies are the other thing we can spread to the area. So by zoning in districts, we're going to do specializations as well. So I'm going to specialize in different things, but we're not going to do that now. By zoning in a district, like for instance this, ta-da, then we can rename it as well to the middle place and enact policies. So for instance, smoking bans, which would decrease happiness but increase health, and we're going to do that because we should anyway. Parks and recreation, increase land value around the parks, so make this look nice. So we'll do that. Education boost, which is increasing the education budget to educate people more, which, yep, we'll do that. Recreational use of controlled substances, not going to do that. Free public transport, we don't have any. Recycling, oh, that's what we forgot to do. Let's do that, or did we do it up there? Oh yeah, we did incineration, that's fine. Ban pets, which would reduce garbage accumulation and reduce happiness. Free smoke detector distribution. I'm going to do that because that's the right thing to do as well. And then there's this like rations and stuff. That's all the services, policies, taxation. You can put in tax rises for all these things here. And then you can do city planning. So low density commercial buildings can double their sales. But small business enthusiast, big business benefactor, get my words out right, helps all these. High tech housing increases the land value and stuff. We're going to do that one for that. Heavy traffic ban. That helps later on in the game, where generally traffic gets really bad, it gets to be a big problem, but having this one-way system does seem to solve that. There is a way to turn off the traffic lights. I cannot remember. It is. Oh, and that was a mistake. Everything's going that way. That's better. Yeah, that didn't go to plan. Everything's going this way now. Sorry, guys. Yep, that's my bad. I honestly can't remember how to turn around the traffic lights. The way you can turn them all off, and it escapes me. Okay. So what I'll show you very quickly before we go is if I bought, say for instance, this piece of land, purchase, and we'll go into that. So we'll get some roads, one-way roads, going Oh wait, I need to buy that as well. Buy that piece of land very quickly. Okay. So we would do... You could make some fancy intersections and stuff. We're not going to do that. What we are going to do though is just quickly build an example of what you could do with city. Granted, this is really rough, and you wouldn't ever do this with. Oh, this is making me feel ill. So what you could do, you could then share your power using power lines. Go up there, so they would never need power. Your power's coming all the way from there, going into a second city. But then you could specialize, you could zone in and say, look, this is going to be the shopping place, and shove a load of shops over here, like so. Some small as well. All these shops in one area, surrounded by a load of parks. By the way, the parks can all join together, I believe. There is some... I've not attached them properly, but the parks do actually fit alongside one another. But I could attach one on... If I had the time, I could attach one on. Yeah, so this will all be quite high land value now, so they'll start moving in. Oh, we need water. That across. Again, don't ever do this in a city. It's not the most effective way to do things. That's all. So then, you wanted to outsource all of your shoppers to there. You could remove your commercial from this zone, so it would just be over here. Right. The other thing we're going to do is you can raise up your roads like so. There we go. And down, and down, and join together. Okay. So then people can come from this road into there, this road into there, and then we'll do the reverse. So things can get out like that, and then move you up. There we are. So that, although that's a really messy junction, you can make some really nice looking ones as well. And then, so things will start to flow all the way around. I don't know what they were waiting for. But, okay. Out of power. They'll join together eventually. In fact, we can make it join together by putting in a lovely little park just there. In fact, you've now got power. Yep, you have. Great. Yeah, so that's Cities Skylines. It's a great game, really. Running out of workers, so great solution to that. You've got nowhere to work anymore. But yeah, they've sacrificed their businesses for the greater good. Now people can live in those places. They can travel to work over to there, and everywhere will be fine. On shop speed, you shop like speed up and shop. See, look, everything is just starting to grow. only 2,000 down now. More businesses. So what we'll do, we'll utilize this useless bit of road. Things can go two ways down. And I said I would never build along. And make this into a new cheap business district. I wonder if that industry or offices, yeah, so hopefully they should start building. What we'd also do is create another little section here. That. Sorry, business, you're gonna sacrifice yourself. Oh, that's really messy. Again, I'm rushing this. Don't ever do this with the city. So then as well, people can travel here to do work. There's water there, which are already taken care of. Okay. So if I speed this up, hopefully businesses will start appearing, and there they are, appearing very nicely, very quickly. You can see people will start travelling from their homes. They're all leaving. Look, bye everyone. We're all going to go and work next door. Then people are going to bring their own homes in. And there are the houses. There we are. Let's see, can we get this into a positive figure before we go? Can we do it? Oh, look at these little tiny offices. Raise that land value. Let's put this lovely park just next door. They're gonna love me for it. And as things start to build along there, get some more money. Same with this. Are people starting to use the roads that I pointlessly built? Yes, they are. Oh god. You really need to remove traffic lights. Learn how to do it. If it's a mod that I've just not installed on this computer, find it, install it, use it. The remove traffic lights mod is essential, especially if you're doing like one of these one-way systems, which I would recommend that you do. Because otherwise traffic becomes an absolute bugbear. It's a pain to deal with. Let's see, are you all, yep, you're all going up. Nice, nice. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, 6,000 now, we're losing money. Okay. Let's see if we can work out why. What's losing us money? So road servicing, that's fine. Medical, that's losing us a bit of money. Let's decrease it. Let's decrease the fire. Police, what can possibly go wrong? Decrease your budget. Or decrease yours, yours, and yours. Ta-da! Now we're going to start making some money by cutting corners needlessly on essential public services. It's all going to go so well. Yeah, still they want more offices. They still want more offices. They're not using this cheap section they could be using. I wonder if they want industry instead. They're not educated enough to work in an office. That's very generalizing of me, but there we are. Oh, look. Factories. And they're going to move in straight away. Put a nice park just there as well. Okay, we're at 2.5k. Boss, can we get into a profit? We really want places to work. None of these lovely places. Don't these into it. Do it. Maybe it's there. Highland value is there already, so they want to move in. You're going to make some tiny offices. Let's see. Are they going to be brave and build some tiny offices down here? Oh, I know what we can do. One more thing before I my break off. So we can build paths. Let's see here. And the paths do actually work off the existing ones. So, for instance, there, see the path goes off, and you can make with those paths a bridge. And they will actually use them. Go there. See, instead of crossing the road, you could go over my lovely bridge. It's very nice, you know. And then you can build off the path. So, for instance, to get out of the way, Twitter. So you could go over there. Like that. You can create like a little let's see. Going you onto there. Again, this is really messy. Oops. I'm down a bit. There we are. And people, if they actually need to use it, will actually use this. Although I've built a pretty useless one because there's traffic lights there and people can cross and no one's even there anyway. But, oh, was that someone using it? Let me slow it down. I might see someone using it. There she is. Or he is. Stop, slow down. It's Todd Walker. It's going to work. So he started here and it's going to go. If he's just crossing the road, I apologise. No, he's not. You see, he's going to start here and he's going to get all the way across by using our path that we made ourselves. The other good thing about that is you can make some great structures. And I know I said I was just about to finish, but I lied. So, for instance, I've used it before for like a bus station. So you can create some one-way systems. With this, so I can create a little square. Buses leave down there, and the buses enter there. So they enter, and then they come down and leave that way, like that. And then you can use the pavement tool to make some really nice structures. So, for instance, like this, we'll go straight across. Oh, we'll go straight across these few things, like that. Down, and then you can use that. Oops. Make some really cool looking bus structures. Which also that just demolished. Cheers. There we go. Yeah. So that's of course just one use that's going to demolish that as well. Not very clever. Go. And then you can make a whole big, huge bus depot using just the paths. You spend your time on it. Look, really nice. We're minus 811. I'm trying to wait until we get into positives before I finish this video off. We want more industry. They want power. Don't we all? I'm going to de-zone this like that. Clearly, they want industry. So we'll give them that opportunity to move in and make me some money. Come on, make me some money. I have power. I'll even give you power. Just make me some money. Please. I just want some money. Please make me some money. So yeah. We're a couple of years on from this game coming out, and it's still having DLC released for it, which is always nice to see. There's a new one with natural disasters coming out very soon. I probably missed it. This was probably in a profit a while ago, and I wasted it all on this bus station that's not even a bus station. There's a fire going off in there. over there. We're just going to pretend that's not happening because the fire station's all over it. And there we are, plus 44. Yes, you can make a profit in this game by starting too quickly. Is that fire? No, it's a large pumpkin on the floor. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.